I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from I've been stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your elephant. You better fix her up.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go here from Mile High. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Nick Bonito there for the tackle. From the 21, here's second down and 7.
Yellow! Argolani! Hey, Ripley! Hey, 50 seconds!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pickup is good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, KC.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll take it on in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll look to throw. This pass complete to Raymond. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
This one complete to Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Check smash. Check smash. Hey, smash.
Harvey, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. 65, 65.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the give, it's Harvey. Inside the 20. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yellow! Argolari! Yellow!
They'll send their tight end left. They'll go, and it's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Ready, set.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
He'll drop the throw. To the goal line is in. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead.
Chiefs 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. In the middle, and it's complete to Felton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a 1st down.
19 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. 15.
Now Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Yellow. 180.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
3rd and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go, 180. 50, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. Going for it all. He's got it! And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
Kansas City.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Rashawn Smith. Touchdown, KC.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chiefs 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And he'll bring it up second down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harvey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
19 Lions. Check.
They'll look to throw. He's got that to the rookie wide out from Georgia. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll look to throw again. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
18, Pioneer. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. That one, taken in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. A return now from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Harvey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's got it about the 8. And he's got another one. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
His kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one up top for Dobbs. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll look to throw yet again. Devin Witherspoon with a tight coverage as he knocks it away.
Devin Witherspoon.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Back to the air one more time. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go! Bravo 80. 70 Ranger, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Mustang 19. Buffalo 8, 79 Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. What is this? Ready.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. They're trying to punch it in with Harvey. And he will power his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and a yard at the 28-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On first down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Throwing
line.
again, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. I felt in the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up second down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The second down throw is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, it's a little bit different now.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Yellow.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass complete to Raymond. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. Second down, they need 3.
At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
19, 16, cut 19, cut 19. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd down and 3.
60, jab 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Forced to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
At their own 49-yard line.
Ready? Rocco 80. Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matches.